So this lines up with what James said earlier about car makers chasing bigger profits by marketing bigger cars as fashion statements. But apart from a safety perspective, is there any advantage to driving around in big cars?
It's just physics that a heavier car can protect its occupants more than a lighter car. But of course, if every vehicle gets heavier, you get no advantage from that.
If we all drove around in smaller, lighter vehicles, we'd need less metal around us because we'd be crashing into lighter things.
At the end of the day, you're still going to have 44-ton trucks on UK roads, and therefore you need as much protection as you can. But definitely a good big one is always better than a good small one.
Right, so when you look at your ratings, like certain small cars get a full 5-star rating. You're not necessarily comparing like with like then. If I was in a big 5-star SUV crashing into a small 5-star hatchback, better off to be in the big SUV?
Yes, but we do accommodate that. So when we do a test and we publish the results, we make it clear that this is a 5-star vehicle in a certain sector, and it should really only be compared with that sector.
That makes sense. But what happens when a big car does crash into a smaller car?
Something we introduced in 2020 was something we call compatibility. And what we're trying to do there is to make the vehicle manufacturer who makes the big car also accommodate the smaller cars. So manufacturers don't just make SUVs as big tanks